Hello, this is Josh Minsky, and I've created another video about formula calculators just to highlight um, highlight the in my last video about formula calculators, which was a lot longer than I expected it to be. But at the end I had a problem with if you just click on one of the buttons without actually um, without actually inputting any numbers into any of the text fields, that it would give you an error and it would just shut the whole thing down. It kind of break it, and I knew that I fixed it in my final solution, but I couldn't find the actual file that had that. So I just did something instead that I knew would work. I'm not sure if it's the best solution, but it definitely works. So all you have to do is you just can add a try and accept loop, and try accept loop, and make sure you have a value error, because accept, like, this can, if you say try and accept, it can basically take away any error, in the sense that, like, but if you have a different error, then it's not going to tell you that different error. It's just going to do this. So you want to just when you try accept loops, you want to make sure you're just accepting the specific error. Whoops. Um, why did that change color? You're just accepting the specific error, which was a value error, because when you didn't give any inputs, it would just give this as a string, and you're trying to typecast a string into a float and then use it, and it just was not working. So basically, all you have to do is just try this. If it doesn't work, then it will go accept, and then it will say value 1, value 2, and I just put them as 1.0. You can put them as maybe 0 if you want. You can do whatever you want here. Uh, I just decided just to make it easy and just do 1.0. And yeah, so that's just all. So then I just did that. I copied the same format, and then just did that for every single part of it, and that's basically all you have to do. Because because then it's just gonna treat these as 1.0, and it's gonna do 1.0 divided by 1.0 is just 1.0, and the same thing, 1.0 times 1.0, 1.0 divided by 1.0. So it's just that's all you basically have to do. Um, so yeah, I probably could have done that in the video, but also I didn't want to make the video any more longer, because it was only almost half an hour, which is probably a little too long for the video. But I just wanted to make sure that you guys, like, I tried to explain formula calculators as much as I could in as much detail, so that you had enough knowledge to actually use them in a more complex, screen manager, navigation drawer type of scenario. But now if you just do that, so yeah, so basically now it all works perfectly. Obviously, it doesn't work for other ones because I haven't applied it to other ones yet. So if I click this, it's still gonna break it because I haven't applied it to them. But yeah, so that's how you do it. It's just try accept loops, and you can fix the error like that. And that's really the only major error with it. So hopefully you guys shouldn't have any more problems with formula calculators. And yes, I hope you learned something from this, and I wish you luck in your coding journey.